Hello, wonderful people. It is I, Eneki. I just decided it's been a little bit. I'll just do a bit of a update, show you kind of where I'm at currently and what's been going on. I really haven't been playing though, to be honest. I've been very busy with real life situations, and someone got me into another game that I've been trying out called Blade and Rings, and that one is on the phone. So that's pretty much what I've been up to. Um, I guess I'll go ahead and try and catch these. So things that have happened since the last time I updated. Servers have merged. Server 1 through server 30 has merged. Not all together. Server 1 through 6 has merged. And so server 7, let's see, through 13 or so, I guess, by those standards has merged. Um, so I was in server 3, obviously, and Rico was in server 1. And there's been some things that had happened on the Discord. So, full disclosure, uh, things. Well, they didn't go so well on the official Pokemon Mega Discord, and I am no longer on the Discord. So, if you're going on there to say hello to me, I'm sorry, but I am not on that Discord server anymore. Uh, as well as some other things. But that's besides the point. I just mentioned this because people, or at least one person, has mentioned that. Oh, that really sucks. That was bad RNG for me. Um, yeah, a lot of people are doing good right now. But where was I? So basically, I had joined in with Rico's guild. I decided that would be the best course of action. Currently, I do not have my monthly card activated, so I'm not benefiting from that. I cannot skip battles. That's very unfortunate for me. That's one reason I haven't been playing as much, as well as the real life stuff. I did put a little more focus into these main four here. There was a question that was asked to me about why I'm using Salamence and not like Tyranitar. That is solely, or even why I'm not using Mewtwo Y. Alright, so Mewtwo Y requires a very intensive focus, and I don't have enough copies of Mewtwo Y. Actually, I don't have any copies now to even bother to upgrade it up to where my Salamence is. So that's one reason I haven't bothered. The other reason is, as I said, I'm only focusing on four. So Mewtwo, or Super Mewtwo X, Kyogre X, Mew Y, and Groudon X are my first four focused that I'm working on. So you see, this one's 14 million, uh, 9 million, 10 million and 13 million BP on these. I took basically everything away from my Salamence. It used to be higher BP than this, but as I've proven in one of my earlier videos, BP is not everything. It's where you place your resources. And people ask, well, what do you mean by resources? Okay, so for example, Salamence is plus 10, but I can go to plus 11. Well, let's say Salamence could only go to plus 7. Then Salamence is absolutely useless to me. To focus on Salamence would be a waste of my time because he's not doing that much, damage. Now Mewtwo, Super Mewtwo is a different story because he's a really powerful powerhouse, and then I got my two-party DPS and the other assassin, which um, I went for the Y because that one also has a shield, which allows me to do some extra damage without it, dying quicker, as long as it can survive one hit. So I don't go with Mewtwo Y because to get Mewtwo Y, it would require me to go to the maze and it would require me to do this. And this only gives 5 shards per turn. So per maze, you only get 5 shards. From Mewtwo X or Mewtwo Y, only 5 shards. So that's in itself a big setback. 5 shards and I need 80. That 80 divided by 5, that's 16 mazes. I would have to do 16 mazes to get one Mewtwo Y when I could be boosting my Super Mewtwo X instead, which I need to be doing because it is not plus 11 either. I need 4 more copies of him. So I've been doing the Super Mewtwo X, or sorry, just the Mewtwo X maze instead, just to focus on him. I got the champion sets for 3 out of all of my team. I could have got one more piece, but that would require me topping up and spending money because of is the event still going on? Yeah, this right here, which only gives you one piece. So currently, I have one of these gear chests, and I have not used it yet because I'm waiting to see what I need to use it on. I don't have a single piece, and I don't want to get a duplicate. So if I had came to here, not here, sorry. What am I thinking of? Oh, is it taken out? I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice. I guess that's taken out. Um, so yeah, you cannot get the champion gear anymore except for spending money. That's weird. Because I have this right here that can give me 5 more coins for the game room. Well, that sucks. Oh well. Yeah, so right now Everyone is merged from server 1 to server 6. I joined Rico's guild. Rico is just far and beyond my reach at this point. I'm not even going to bother going for him anymore because I just don't feel like putting the money towards it. I don't feel like it's worth trying for it. He's been VIP 15 for several months now, so he's just way above and beyond and still spending money. Um, but yeah, Challenger 90 is the last, so I'm almost there. I got 4 more to go. Freddy 90 has been in Rico's guild. He's in server 1 too. He was actually around my level, and then he just boosted up out of nowhere and passed me in BP as well. However, I could still compete with him. I can still compete with him. So, oh wow, they pushed me all the way down there. How dare they? How dare they? So let's take second place back. I haven't been paying attention, so. But there's a lot of good contenders. There's a lot of good um, people coming out of nowhere. So there's that. Where is. Oh, here's Freddy 90. So Freddy 90 is 71 million BP, and I'm 61, so I'm 10 million behind. He's also 111, level 111. He has 3 cosmetics. He has the mount, the Misty character, and the Pikachu. They all add bonus stats. I don't have any of that. I I literally don't. I can show you. Um, so if I go to transform, I hit this. No mount, no mount. Oops. Yeah, no mount. Nope. I don't have any of them. I just have this regular Kyogre. I don't have Misty. They don't have any other transform skins. I thought they should do at least like a Brock, like Brock and Misty, or even Ash and Misty. I don't know. Just something other than just Misty, because not everyone wants to be a female character. So, um, and then the Pikachu, which is the only accessory, and I don't have any of these. Now, if I start, well, I'm currently in a bind right now because I'm not making any money off of doing YouTube videos, and or anything else for that matter. I'm trying to, or I'm currently in the process of getting into the job at Amazon to try and make some money, but that's not speeding up fast enough, so I don't have the money to put into this right now, anyways. So I haven't spent money in a while. I haven't even had the money to get my monthly pass to skip battles. So that's a bit of a annoyance there. Why is it why is it telling me? I'm not even I'm just an elite in his guild. That's weird. Okay. Anyways, I haven't needed upgrade orbs, so I haven't been buying them. I buy Mega Stones, I buy Rider books, and I buy feathers, and that's all I buy. I'm currently maxed out on. Well, I've been maxed out on the multi attack up and party DPS up, level 15 on both. I'm one level away from maxing up my ricochet, and then I'll have everybody in my team with the max bonus until I switch up my team to something else that needs something else. But right now, my focus is just getting this last ricochet level, and then after that, I don't know what I'll do. I guess anything further after that, I'll just save up, and if I decide to finally switch out Salamence, then I know what to put points into. I'm also holding out because there was at one point a mention that Salamence and the other starter assassins would get a, a mega evolution. So far, that hasn't happened. The legendary birds got mega evolutions, and Celebi got a mega evolution. But Salamence did not. So, but I've got so much invested in him that I'm just leaving it as is, working with it. Currently upgrading this. I kind of want to take what I've spent here off of Salamence and put it into the Kyogre, but I'll just leave it be. Um, and then as far as Mega Evolve, oh yes, I'm just saving up for Mewtwo because everyone is at rank 8 right now. Except for Groudon, of course. I've had him maxed for some time now. But everyone is at Mega Evolve 8. So now that I have everyone at Evolve 8, now it's time to push someone forward. And Mewtwo is the one that takes the most, so I figured I'd get the hardest out of the way first. He takes more Mega Stones than anybody else. I can't even imagine how much this next rank is going to cost me because the last one, when I got to Mega Evolve 7 and I needed one more upgrade to get to Mega Evolve 8, it cost 7,000. I believe it was 7,000 Mega Stones. So that was very pricey. But yeah, I focus on these four. If I have enough time to focus on something else, then I put some focus into my shiny Charizard X. But that's about it. All right. So I'm capped on this. One great thing they changed about this game is that now instead of when you press wipeout 20 or wipeout and you have 20 attempts or 10 attempts, some people have 10 attempts. Um, if you press wipeout, now it does all 20 of them or all 10 in other people's cases. Uh, I was trying to get in contact with the Pokemon Mega Group to ask what the requirement to have um, 20 attempts instead of 10 is. I haven't gotten a response. So if anyone knows why some people have 20 attempts and some have 10 attempts, please let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate it. All right. If you don't know, after you hit wipeout, you can close the window. You still get the resources. You get everything as if you actually, waited on it. Instead of like waiting on this to just go wipe out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you just close it out and you'll still get it. You'll get all of it. Fairly certain. At least that's how it's been working for me. Wipe out all. You can hit that and then close it. You've already got the EXP, so there's no point in waiting for that. Those people who do not have VIP 5 to do wipeout all, a way to get around doing it faster, hit challenge, let it uh, start fighting something, then close it, then go back in, then hit challenge, then close it, then go back in, then hit challenge, and rinse and repeat, and just keep doing that. And that's a quicker way than just waiting on the battle to finish itself. Um, level 30 is the max for Safari Team. I don't know if I mentioned that in a previous video. I wanted to find out. I didn't need to push it to 30 because I still had other things to put points into. But I wanted to know, out of curiosity's sake, what the max Safari level team is, because you can't push a Safari skill past the Safari levels. So if you have a level 15 Safari, then you can't have a level 16 skill. Alright, so I have 150. I guess I'll put it into this for now. I don't think I don't know if I covered this before or not. I have every grader and I've had every grader for a while. The only problem is leveling them up. Leveling them up requires 1,200 greater Togepi scrolls. I don't have them. I've only got 700. And I haven't been trying to go for them either. Rico, crazy, has all of these leveled max. They have he has all the greater Togepis and they're all max level. that's that's crazy. So that helps him quite a bit too. Okay. Just wanted to get that hit in. Now, Rico is 211 million BP and level 116. He's in tier 3 now, so he's not my tier. I'm in tier 4 still. because you have to be level 115 to be able to qualify for uh, tier 3. Sorry, I couldn't think of it for a moment. I wonder if I should swap. I don't know. I wonder if I should swap the Groudon and Kyogre places. I don't know. Is this what I was working on? Yeah, okay. So that's 70 now. Let's go for more. Well, should I go for more HP on you? I, th I think I'm okay to go for more HP on you. Alright. If anyone's wondering, my enchantments level 70%, 73%, 70%, 70%, 70%, 70%, 70%, 70%, 70%, 70%, 70%, and 60, and 80%, 70%, 80%, 70%. Normally, I try to keep it 10% above of what the other two are. So if defense and HP are at 70, then I want my attack to be at 80%, but because these others aren't at 80%, I'm just pushing them. I could technically say screw it and get the resources back from these and use these runes to boost up my others. I might do that later because I already don't care. Like, as you see, I got some crappy gems in here because I upgraded um yeah, even here, like a level 5 attack. I took some from the shiny Charizard and the Salamence, all from the Salamence, and I boosted up my gems here. So now I have 11, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 10, 10, and 11, 12, 11, 11, 11, 12, 11, 11, 11, 10, 12, 10, 10, 11, 11. And then the others kind of fall off at 10. Yeah, there's a 9. Do I have a, do I have a 9? No, I don't have a 9 crit. It's a shame. Well, there's a level 11 there. Level 15 is the max, by the way. If you didn't know, level 15 is the max gem level. Um, so yeah, there's an 11, 11, and the rest is just 10. Main focus has been Super Mewtwo, because if Super Mewtwo can take out the first, well, ideally the first 3, because it can attack up to 3 times. in its multi attack. At least from what I've seen, I've never seen it do anything more than three. But it can attack three times. So if you can take out the first three in their lineup with the Mewtwo, then you are on fire. That's why I've been putting so much focus to make sure that if it does attack and it does hit, then chances are pretty good whatever it is dead. And if it's not dead, then I either missed or that thing is very tanky. Which I have had some people using dodge on um, their first Pokemon in the list. Like one person I believe has dodge on their Super Mewtwo X, which I could technically do. I could swap the dodge from my Kyogre here and put it into here, but I also want to make sure that my Mewtwo can survive one hit. All my Mewtwo has to do is survive one hit, and then it's got a shield, a unbreakable shield for 7 turns. So immune to damage for 7 turns after injured, but it has to get injured. I don't think dodging even counts. So that's another thing. So if it does get hit, I want it to survive rather than uh, dodge. Because if I can survive, then it's good for a whole 7 turns. Anything else that I should cover? Not really. I don't think that's pretty much where I'm at in the game. In Roto Champion, I'm trying. Mewtwo is a champ. He's quite the powerhouse. He'll hit multiple. Yep. See, he just took out all of my powerhouses in one hit. So that's where I'm stuck right now. So I can't pass this just yet. Rico's already been done with this for a little while now. I'm currently second, but I'm technically just tied with Freddy because he's at the same part. And I can't claim this box until I hit level 108. Um, oh, I do like this. Now you can just select whichever gem you want and it won't move off of it until you change it. So that's cool. I wish this process went a little bit faster. All this build up for disappointment. And as I said, I have one of these scare chests, but I will not open it until I am absolutely sure of what I need. Uh, yeah. So Freddy 90, he's above me, but I can still manage to beat him. I cannot beat Rico. Never, never gonna happen again. Oh, his Kyogre dodge. Nice. But yeah, I can beat Freddy 90. He's strong. Sir Papa Panda's doing really good. Yeah, Sir Papa Panda's doing really good. Um, Jeez. Okay. Sir Papa Panda's team is Super Mewtwo X, Rayquaza Y, Aerodactyl Y, Steelix Y. So he's got three defensive. Shiny Jirachi, which is nice. Holy crap, he had enough to get shiny. I didn't even realize it was shiny. And then a regular Groudon. So that's pretty he's doing pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I can get into a battle with him on this video, and I don't want to make it take any longer than it already has for this video. There's Spidey 90. Ah, there it is. There's the 3 hit. And because I got 3 hit and it's so my Mewtwo is so strong, that's just it. But yeah, so Surf Papa Panda's doing really good. Reed's not doing too bad. Freddy is doing good. I don't know about Kororo. I guess I could show you which teams they're going with. So he's 107. He's 107. I'm 107. We're all 107 except for Sir Papa Panda, who's pushed himself to 109 past me. I didn't notice that until now. And Freddy, who's 111. But yeah, so that's pretty much where I'm at this point. If anyone has any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll try and get back to you. Like I've been doing, people have been asking. Uh, Only one thing to mention is there has been some requests for me to continue my Let's Play, and I want to, but I just don't have the time right now. And if I were to do that, I would want to start a new character on a new server and then stop with the explanations for the most part, just like kind of breeze through it faster because I felt the videos were just dragging on too long and not getting a lot accomplished. All I was doing was just basically providing information, and that's about it. And there was just not a lot going on, and that's why I had stopped because I just felt like there was just too much information going into the videos with not enough content. So that's pretty much all I have to show. The, the group here is doing good. They're all pretty strong people. I'll just slowly scroll through. Yes, my name is Dante right now. The reason for that is the same reason that I'm not in the Discord anymore because it seemed like my name was getting a little bit of a bad reputation just because someone decided to take it upon themselves to try and attack me personally. So that's where everything is at. I might switch my name back to Eneki, but that's where everything's at. And we're on the Guild Instance Chapter 5. So, once again, any questions, let me know. And I'll try and either make a video about it or I will get back to you in the comments if there's just not enough of a video to produce in order to um, make it worthwhile. You know, if it's just something I can answer in a quick comment, then I will. Until next time, see you.